I know a lot of you are saying to yourselves, he's asking for a miracle to happen. He's expecting people to change all of a sudden. Well, you're wrong. It's no miracle. It's no miracle because I see it happen once every year, and so do you. At Christmas time, there's something swell about the spirit of Christmas, to see what it does to people, all kinds of people. Now, why can't that spirit, that same warm Christmas spirit, last the whole year round? Gosh, if it ever did, if each and every John Doe would make that spirit last 365 days out of the year, we'd develop such a strength, we'd create such a tidal wave of goodwill that no human force could stand against it. Yes, sir, my friends. The meek can only inherit the earth when the John Does start loving their neighbors. You better start right now. Don't wait till the game is called on account of darkness. Wake up, John Doe. You're the hope of the world.
Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Don't make me ask again. Why do you just pretend that we are only friends?
Ask you not to question anything you read or see in the mainstream media. No one is lying to you. Everything is truth.
We've been going together for 3 years now. 4. Charlotte, will you be my...
Yeah.
My... Oh, my.
It's a gorgeous car. What is it?
It's a new Dodge Charger. A Dodge Charger 500.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the optional Hertz shifter.
Elliot?
Yeah.
Hey, where are the headlights?
They're hidden where the bumper loops around the grill.
Hey, these are new high-back seats?
Yeah. See how nice they fit?
My name's Sheila. What's yours?
Elliot? That's a cute name. Bet it really rides smooth. Huh, El?
Why don't we find out?
1970 Charger 500. If you can cope with a whole new image, you could be Dodge material.
If you've learned a lot about leadership and making a movement, then let's watch a movement happen start to finish in under 3 minutes and dissect some lessons. First, of course, a leader needs the guts to stand alone and look ridiculous. But what he's doing is so simple, it's almost instructional. This is key. You must be easy to follow. Now here comes the first follower with a crucial role. He publicly shows everyone else how to follow. Notice how the leader embraces him as an equal. So it's not about the leader anymore, it's about them, plural. Notice how he's calling to his friends to join in. So it takes guts to be a first follower. You stand out and you brave ridicule yourself. Being a first follower is an underappreciated form of leadership. The first follower transforms a lone nut into a leader. If the leader is the flint, the first follower is the spark that really makes the fire. Now here's the second follower. This is a turning point. It's proof the first has done well. Now it's not a lone nut and it's not two nuts. 3 is a crowd, and a crowd is news. A movement must be public. Make sure outsiders see more than just the leader. Everyone needs to see the followers, because new followers emulate followers, not the leader. Now here come 2 more people, then 3 more immediately. Now we've got momentum. This is the tipping point, and now we have a movement. As more people jump in, it's no longer risky. If they were on the fence before, there's no reason not to join in now. They won't stand out, they won't be ridiculed, and they will be part of the in crowd if they hurry. And over the next minute you'll see the rest who prefer to stay part of the crowd, because eventually they'd be ridiculed for not joining. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how a movement is made. So let's recap what we've learned. If you are a version of the shirtless dancing guy, all alone, remember the importance of nurturing your first few followers as equals, making everything clearly about the movement, not you. Be public, be easy to follow. But the biggest lesson here, did you catch it? Leadership is overglorified. Yes, it started with the shirtless guy, and he'll get all the credit, but you saw what really happened. It was the first follower that transformed a lone nut into a leader. There's no movement without the first follower. See, we're told that we all need to be leaders, but that would be really ineffective. The best way to make a movement, if you really care, is to courageously follow and show others how to follow. When you find a lone nut doing something great, have the guts to be the first person to stand up and join in.
Newsflash, George Bush is not in office anymore. And it's time for the American public to reckon with the fact that what they were sold was a huge bill of goods.
And in what way?
Did you read the book?
Some of it.
400 pages.
I did. I read some of it.
I filled 400 pages over the last 6 months to talk about every broken promise, transparency, accountability, ethics. And I think that there is a turning point in this country, and we've seen it over the last several months, and particularly over the last week, Joy, as people are going back to their home districts during this recess and holding accountable not just Barack Obama, but the Democrat majority for failing to deliver.
From the people in your group, Republicans and right-wingers.
Do you want like I'm an alien in my world?
Sarah Palin, and just like George Bush before. I mean, a lot of the reasons we love George Bush.
I think she'd do like Bush, put the right people in office.
That's really nice.
You like that?
That's really nice.
I found out I was coming here. So
When's the first time you heard of Sarah Palin?
The first time when they announced her as a VP.
When's the first time you heard of Barack Obama?
Here it comes. This guy's good. This guy is good. First time I heard of Barack Obama?
Yeah.
Never.
Obama's name is in the Bible. In the 3 books of Judges.
Mm-hmm. He's my president.
Wait. Really? Can you all tell me why?
Why he's my president?
Why do you support him?
Do you see what my color is? That's why.
Obama!
You got Obama phone?
Yes, everybody in Cleveland, low minority, got Obama phone. Keep Obama in president, you know? He gave us a phone.
He gave you a phone?
Do more.
How'd he give you a phone?
You sign up if you on food stamps, you on Social Security, you got low income, you disability.
Hey, I have a question. Tell us why you support Obama? No?
Because he's my president.
No?
Because he's my president.
Obama's healthcare plan will extend coverage to young adults up to the age of 25 through their parents' plan.
Yes, we can.
Obama's future race America. Yes, we can.
Yes, we're gonna spread freedom. Obama's gonna change it. Obama's gonna lead 'em. We're gonna change it and rearrange it. We're gonna change the world.
Arise, arise, tomorrow belongs to me. Oh, Father and Fatherland, show us a sign. Your
like, if it's the people who really own our government, right? The people really in charge of this country are the banksters, the people that are profiting, that fund both candidates. You guys know about this, right? That it was like Goldman Sachs gave a lot of money to Obama, and they gave a lot of money to Romney, and they gave a lot of money to McCain. What if those people said, hey, you know what we can do? We can get people to accept anything. We can get people to accept the drug war continuing. We can get people accepting the wars continuing and the bailouts and the money going to really rich people. All we got to do is put a black man in charge. All we got to do is give him a different colored front man, and instead of you guys protesting and making change and demanding that things change, you guys will just say, oh, we just got to support him because he's black. Wouldn't that be a pretty genius ploy for them to get you guys
you know what?
to sit on the sidelines?
I think that's exactly what they did.
Yeah?
I think that's exactly what they did, and I say that because it is. They had to do it like that now that you put it like that, because look how many black supporters he got now. You know what I'm saying? Bush was doing the same thing he doing, but ain't really no black people like, he ain't had no black supporters. But man, you know what I'm saying? He got black supporters because he a black man. So I ain't gonna lie, the government, they was smart as shit for that one.
Wake up, John Doe, you're the hope of the world.